Have you ever wondered why some people seem to have all the luck when it comes to their opportunities and money, while some people just seem to work twice as hard and never seem to get anywhere? So it's not about luck, it's about confidence. And if you don't have confidence, then you're literally missing out on so many opportunities when it comes to making more money. So, in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how confidence and wealth are connected and how the lack of confidence can cost you money every single day. Have you ever stayed quiet in a meeting and instead of sharing your idea, only to watch someone else speak up, get credit for the idea that you had? You didn't ask for the raise because you felt too intimidated, or you didn't ask for the promotion, so you chose to keep silent. So that's what low confidence does to you. It keeps you playing small, and playing small doesn't pay. Sadly, I was in that vicious cycle for many years, and I didn't even realize it. Once I started to become aware of what I was actually doing, I had to change my behavior to help boost my confidence. No one can make you feel inferior without your permission, by Eleanor Roosevelt. Here are three benefits that confidence brings. So, when you have confidence, it attracts opportunities. So, people with confidence get noticed. They speak up, they make connections, they have more options in life, more promotions, more clients, more sales, more money. Confidence increases your earning power. Research shows that people who negotiate make thousands of dollars more over the course of their lifetime. But negotiation takes confidence. Confidence builds trust. So when you think about it, the word confidence itself literally translates to be with trust. So even if you are making a promise to yourself and to do something and you don't follow through, you lose confidence in yourself. You lose trust in yourself. If you believe in yourself, others will too. Confidence isn't something you're either born with or not. It's a skill that you learn to cultivate over time. And then confidence becomes who you are. It's you embody it. And that's the ultimate goal, is to embody confidence. Here are some exercises that you can do to boost your self-confidence, that you can do every day as soon as you wake up. So one of them is prayer and or meditation. So it's funny because throughout the past couple of years, I'll mention to somebody, I'll encourage them to pray or meditate. So when I say pray, they say, well, I don't pray, I meditate. Or if I say meditate, they say, I don't meditate, I pray. And there's no judgment here. People are going to do what they want to do. So it's just a suggestion. So, so when you pray or meditate, I feel like it helps you. It brings you from that feeling of helplessness and hopelessness into hope. It helps you shift because it calms the nervous system and it gets you out of that fight or flight type of feeling. So when you're stressed out in that fight or flight, you tend to be more reactive and much less calm. So by meditating and or praying, you calm the nervous system and you're calmer overall. So you go from that hopeful into faith into knowing. So if you can get to that knowing feeling that everything is going to be okay, everything is always working out for me. I say that every single day. No matter what kind of day I'm having, I say everything always works out for me. I look back at where I was growing up and where I am now. I've come a long way, and I attribute it to that feeling of knowing that everything is going to be okay. So there's also segment intention. So if you pick out certain times of your day that you know are going to be a challenge, and it could be something like driving to work, commuting to work, it could be a meeting, it could be a sales call. Many athletes and entertainers do this. They visualize themselves, they mentally picture themselves succeeding and performing exactly how they want to do, and they have amazing success doing this exercise. So another thing would be the power pose. I'll put that in the video, where you stand for 2 minutes, the superhero pose or power pose. So you stand with your shoulders back and you take deep breaths and you hold that position for 2 minutes and you breathe in And you do that for 2 minutes, and it actually changes the biochemistry in your body, and it helps you to be calm. It lowers the cortisol, the stress hormone in your body. So the other another strategy would be gratitude and affirmation. So think of three things, write three things down that you're grateful for. And it could be something as simple as you're able to take a deep breath. And also affirmations like I trust myself, I am capable, I am confident, I am powerful. And watch your self-talk too, and the thoughts that you are thinking about. And it could be something like you might be saying I can't do it, or that's impossible, somebody like me can't do that. So you want to eliminate that type of language and replace it with I can do this. That's not impossible. Anything is possible. You can change it to I'll figure it out. It's not impossible. I'll figure it out. I'll get there sooner or later. I'll chip away at it and I'll figure it out. Everything is figure outable. And then sometimes just another trick is looking at yourself in the mirror, into your eyes. That's the window of the soul, and tell yourself, I love you. And say it 10 times every single day. You'll notice a big transformation just doing that alone. And I've heard of other people putting I am enough with lipstick on their mirror. So a few bonus tips are read books about women who have overcome adversity, women in history who have overcome extreme poverty and abuse and have built a legacy of wealth for themselves. I know a woman that grew up in the depression, had a wealth mindset. She ended up a multi-millionaire by the time she died in her 90s. She just kept saving and saving and saving, and then she started investing, and she ended up a multi-millionaire by the time, and she distributed it to her friends and family. So that's a legacy. She left behind a legacy. So you could do that too. And she started in the worst of times. So we can too. All right. So surround yourself with supportive people that have your back, that encourage you, because the people that you hang around with the most, you become the sum of them. So if you're around people that are complaining or that are tearing you down, that are gossiping, you start becoming like that. So, and if you don't want to be like the people that you're hanging around with, change the circle of friends that you're with. And then do something slightly uncomfortable every day to kind of build that confidence muscle. Something like making a phone call. Some people don't like making phone calls, even to make a doctor's appointment, because it's just like stressful and intimidating. Or start a conversation, make a new friend, share an idea, or ask for help. Don't stop asking for help. Confidence grows through action. It's not something that you just do by thinking about it. You're just like, oh, I'm going to be confident. You got to activate that confidence muscle by taking action and doing things. So you start off small and you gradually build up until you feel like what was once challenging is easier. So then you're making progress. So some people will notice a change in you. They might not tell you, but they'll notice something's happening with you, that you're more confident. But you'll know that you've made a change. You could be a positive role model for others. So that's another benefit of building confidence. You'll soon discover that this is more than just increasing your net worth. It's about increasing your self worth. No more holding back from feeling uncomfortable and fearful. Just break through, be brave. When you build your confidence, you'll more than just change how you feel about yourself, you'll change who you are, and your financial future will grow as a result. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button, subscribe, and share this with someone you feel like needs it today. I'll be posting more videos like this about boosting confidence and money mindset tips so you can grow your wealth. And remember, you are more powerful than you've been led to believe. Bye for now. Have a great day. You'll soul, you'll with exercises, with mindset exercises.